Okay.
What do we got in OBS? Look at
It's funny. I all of a sudden I was just remembering that we live streamed on accident one time.
that. That was a good day when we actually got the live stream to work.
Yeah.
So,
Not that it's intentional.
all right, so it looks like we got. I think it's up. Let me go check.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you can check, or do you got it? Or do you have it up in another room?
No. Oh, I do see that we are live.
We are officially live this time.
Yep. For reals. For realsies.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. It only took an hour and a half.
It only
Not
took.
counting the two not counting the 2 hours that we were on getting prep before. That's awesome. Are you still there?
I'm here. I'm just
Oh.
looking. I was trying to look to see. I can't. Just trying to get it up. Down. Oh yeah, there it is. It's kind of weird watching and listening to myself.
Yeah, but you're not moving.
Yeah, because I was downstairs.
Oh. Oh.
And I was hearing the delay of, I guess on the internet TV downstairs. The internet TV. It's like a whole thing. So on that downstairs, it looked like it was a little bit behind. Oh, I'm twitching real bad. All right, so I
You
think we're
just
live, which we verified twice now.
yep.
We should have done that about an hour and a half ago.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, now we know. The more you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
I'm gonna recalibrate real
Hey,
quick.
good calibration. Good job.
I had to do it again, just for funsies. All
Hmm.
right, so we got that. We got that. Now we gotta move over OBS. All the software seems to work pretty well. It's just the technicians that don't seem to do pretty very good.
Well,
So
you do have a lot to do. In
no,
case
I mean,
anybody doesn't know, Jeff's doing everything. I'm just here for the comedy relief. I'm not relieving any comedy.
well, we've had lots of comedy today.
Oh
We've
my
had
goodness.
an hour and a half of comedy. So for everybody that may not be there now, because even Joe was like, "Oh, can you do it earlier? Because I have stuff to do." I was like, "No, it's at this time." He
That's
suggested
awesome.
new times. He wanted it at like 6 to 8 or something. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that means I'd have to prep at 4, and then all the prep doesn't mean anything anyways. So
I know.
why are we even
I
doing
like
this?"
that we have so few followers that we're getting requests for new time. like,
Yes, that is true. That is true. So,
like, no, go for it.
oh no, I was gonna just fill in, like, since we finally made it live, I don't think we can publish the second video, but we can publish the first video, which was actually a pretty decent
I
intro,
don't think
right?
the first one worked.
Oh, the first one might not even have worked.
No, because every
So,
time I click on it, it says that it can't. It says there's an error. I don't recall what it is. I didn't take a screenshot, which is like the first thing to do when you get an error, because that's what your developers can ask for, right? What was the error? Um, but yeah, there's an error on it.
I couldn't
Second
look at
one,
you nice. Yeah,
the
there we
second
go.
one was pretty good too, but there's
Yeah.
music, so it's kind of
So,
distracting.
so to fill
Excellent
everybody
intro
in
music.
what we're talking about, we started at 8 a.m. today. Well, we started earlier to prep for our live stream.
Hmm.
And since this is our second intro, now we're going to have a third intro, like our introduction to our channel intro, not third topic introduction. So we're gonna give it a third try. Third time is a charm.
I
Um,
bet it'll be the best one yet.
well, hopefully I'll have a new mic because mic failed today.
Hmm.
Um, I think we resolved the YouTube issues. We now know to bring up YouTube and verify that you're live before you go and start talking for long amounts of time, expecting that you're live.
Hmm.
Even though the software says you're live, don't trust that.
Yep.
Don't trust that
Nope.
at all.
You
You
got
need
to test.
visual confirmations. So,
Yep.
so yeah, we've been streaming since 8. Like our thing said, we did start promptly at 8:03. Yes, we were 3 minutes late to our first official stream that we called our second official stream because
I know. It's like isn't it our second?
yes, this was our second first official stream. And so yeah, we were late to it. And and then we broadcasted for a half hour. And then we
Hmm.
realized we weren't live.
No.
And so we redid everything,
Yep.
confirmed we were live, but we really didn't confirm, just to let you
Yep.
guys know, because obviously it wasn't live. So, but we did
Clearly.
confirm, the second time after our break. Because if you watched our videos, or if you were just listening, like in the room with us or something, because that's the only way you would know what we said, you would know the format of what our live stream is, and that you would know that we take breaks not for a half hour, but every half hour,
Hmm.
um, for 5 minutes. And so then during the first break, we realized we weren't live, and so we fixed it, but we didn't.
Hmm.
And then we went for what, another 45 minutes or something, another half hour?
36 minutes and 1 second.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But during our first break, we decided we were going to play our intermission music, and we forgot to turn it off when we came back. So that 36 minutes and 1 second, most of that has our music in it, at
Yep.
the same level as our voice. So even though we recovered pretty well during the second video, it's
Which also
unusable,
wasn't live.
which also wasn't live. We probably just are going to delete that one because I don't think, unless the end of it when the music goes off, because it's just annoying.
I, and then we're just talking about the music. I don't think so. It should probably go.
Yeah, it's probably going to end up going. So now our second first live stream um, went pretty much like the first one, but it had different issues.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to do um, we're gonna try to do it again this week. We
Hmm.
don't know for sure if we're gonna get it in during the week, but for sure we'll be on. Right? You'll be on next weekend. Are
Yeah.
we gonna confirm that? We'll put our events up there. It'll be the same thing again. They might be
Yep.
shorter segments. Just if we do them during the week, they'll definitely be shorter. They'll be
Yeah.
early
We still have
morning.
a day job,
Yeah, still have a
thankfully.
yeah, yeah. If live streaming was our day job, that definitely wouldn't be good. For those that may be sitting on the edge of their seat for the next segment, we're gonna postpone that because after messing with today and not it going that great. I mean, it went great, really, because we learned a lot of stuff, and hopefully we get better and not worse. And we thought that during the second segment of the earlier stream, but then it didn't get any better. So we kind of went along with what I said. It could get worse because it did get worse. We had music that was overlaying the video, so the video is completely unusable. In
Yeah,
the
but there
first
was an
one,
actual video. So
well, the
we did
first one
get
I have a
better.
recording. I do have a recording
Oh,
from the
you do?
first one.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So even
All
though
right
it didn't,
then.
yeah, so it did get worse. I told you that we could get worse. You were like, no,
Mm,
we can only get
that's
better.
true.
No, no.
Well, we've learned something new, right?
So the next step in getting worse, this channel is all about learning how to get worse at things. So
That's not true. It's how to fail uh, with style. We're
fail with
just.
stuff. Well,
I had to come up with it quick, so that wasn't. I'll
that
think of
wasn't
something
very
better.
good. Yeah.
very good.
It
Nice
wasn't
job.
very good.
I
So
and,
I actually
but
thought it was all right because it was so bad that it just fits with
it,
today.
it fits in with the day for sure.
Yeah, fits in with today.
No,
But
we'll
we're
get
gonna,
better. I'll find a better failure word
yeah.
phrase.
So to recap, what this channel is about is getting better at
Hmm.
things that you should already be good at.
Or
No, I'm just
it's
joking. Um,
when you're learning something new, it's always hard, and you're not going to get it right the first time. So, how to deal with that frustration and move on.
what do you mean? I watch all these YouTube videos all the time and they get it right, like throughout the whole video. It's totally perfect.
I think they don't put the fails on like we do, like we will,
Yes.
or not.
So, um, we hopefully someday will be introducing Business Central. We've had this
Hmm.
page up for about 2 hours now,
Oh yeah,
and we did scroll a little bit. I think we made it somewhere else,
yeah.
but
We did scroll. Yep.
you probably wouldn't know that, and you probably never know all the greatness that we taught you, in the last hour and a half. I think you could become probably the most prolific programmer ever if you would have been able to watch our first two videos. Not the first two that we have published, but the ones that you don't get to see. So I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But but for
I
the
can feel the disappointment
the
from our
remainder of
audience.
the life of this channel, which probably won't be very long. No, we did cover that in the first one, how long we were gonna do it.
Yeah,
But
so we don't need to say it again.
yeah, so we won't say
it,
it again. We'll do our introduction again here
yeah,
coming
if you
this
don't
week.
watch it, it'll be a surprise.
Actually, that first one, if I can get that video up, we might not have to do the introduction again. But I don't know. It'll be fun. Okay, you know what we've been kicking around as our idea of reviewing our videos, right?
Hmm. Yep,
We'll review our first video.
that's an excellent idea.
Yes, yes. So we'll see about practicing with that this week, and
Okay.
we're gonna watch our first video for the first time along with you guys.
Yeah.
So, and hey, that would be awesome. We can do a reaction video to our first video that nobody got to see
I think that's
as
an
our
excellent
first
idea.
video.
Would we be different enemies on a separate corner? Or can we just be like little shadows in the forefront, like a Mystery Science Theater
That's
3000?
interesting. That's interesting. Um,
So then, ooh, we can turn ourselves around so we can show ourselves watching it. Sorry.
so everybody for like a half hour just gets to see our backs. That's awesome. We're gonna turn our backs to everybody. Uh, that's
Oh
actually a pretty
man.
good idea. I like that. And guess what? Everybody already now gets to know what's coming, so they can choose to not watch it because it's so dumb. Uh,
I think
but
it's a great idea.
I do,
Not
I do.
because I thought of it.
Well, I think
Just
it's funny because it'll be like us looking at us. That would be cool if we could make our other selves. Now we sound like Bill and Ted. Like our other selves react to us. That would be really cool. Like,
that would
wait, where
be.
do these other people come from? Ah, who cares? And then just go back to
Yeah.
doing, kind of just go back to the video. That's where some slick video editing will come in. I mean, I
That
know we
would.
can do it, and that's one of the
Well,
things
wouldn't that
that.
just be
Okay.
audio? Because our little guys, we just
Yeah.
need to I like it.
You'd have to be really, yeah, you're right. You could get away with just because of how the mouth's moving. So then, but you
Hmm.
kind of want them to like really stop what they're doing. So I think it would be a combo of video and audio if you wanted to make it
Ah,
look really good.
I'm
Like
picking
where
up what you're putting
they're
down.
looking at each other like, wait, what's that? And they're looking up at us instead of what they were looking at before.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, it can be done. Like anybody could, in theory, I think with how YouTube and the internet is today, instead of, you know, sitting around watching TV, if and there's still a good place for TV. Don't I don't want to put it down or anything. Um, but you can learn so much nowadays, and that's what we're trying to add to. But if you wanted to go learn how to scrub our video and make us react um, to ourselves, our other selves, you could do that. It probably will take quite a while to learn those skills, but if you stuck with it, I would imagine you'd be able to do it. Uh, I've seen enough of the videos around that you'd probably start with After Effects or Blender, I think, are the two that would probably be able to handle that. But I'm sure there's other tools. People that are in video editing would for sure know. But even if you weren't, we didn't know how to live stream. Well, we still don't, but
I know. I was like, what, really?
yeah, we just talked about how bad it was today. So,
We did.
but
Yeah.
and we're pretty good on our codes, and so
Mhm.
it's just kind of funny. But you can always learn something new. And I would say if you're not trying to learn things new, that is probably a little boring. But
Yeah.
I don't know. And it doesn't have to be computer or technology, just anything new. Just learning new things is fun. Experiences, right? New experiences, and they don't have to cost money. Oh,
No.
one that was really cool when I lived out east was geocaching, and you can do that anywhere. Do you know what that is?
Nope. Tell me more.
Okay, so since we're not going to cover what our channel's all about, right? We're going to
Hmm.
go totally off topic.
I like it.
This is like modern day treasure finding. I don't even know. I haven't looked at this for a while. Uh, So, how do they describe it? The world's largest treasure hunt, and that is 100% accurate. So, if you came to learn how to program, you came to the right channel. But today we're not going to talk about that at all for the next 5 minutes or so. Geocaching. This was really cool. So you just create the account and whatever. But what they do is people hide things all over the place. And when you show up, you, you get clues, and typically, yeah, see, it's not in easy to find places. And then you sign the logbook, or nowadays, probably the app's a lot better, and you can just do it with that. But it most of the time takes you to really scenic places, and there's a really cool adventure about getting to it. So it's not really finding the thing. I mean, finding the thing is very important too, but just getting to get out and travel around
And
is
explore.
and explore. Yep, is a really cool thing. So. And then you sign
This
the
is awesome.
logbook, and typically you like bring in a little trinket. Um, and so then you take one and leave one. It used to be the way it worked, but people may have not been cool with that. So, I don't know. And you definitely don't trespass. That's one of the things. So it's a lot of parks and stuff like that. But it's kind of cool.
That sounds like so much fun.
Hmm. So we'll definitely not be talking about this ever again. But no.
Unless we go geocaching.
Live stream geocaching. It's kind of like
Well, I
Pokemon
just
Go.
meant like in our regular lives.
Oh, regular lives. Oh, I thought everything was just live stream lives now.
Oh, no.
But back on topic. No, I'm just joking. So that's geocaching. It's fun.
That sounds like fun. So you did that when you were
Hmm.
back east?
Yep.
Thanks.
Link and I did it. And we had fun.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'll have to
Yep.
check it out.
And Robin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
that's right. She was out there with you guys, right? For what?
Yep. Yep. She liked it a lot too. It was a fun time. So, back to welcome to Dynamics 365 Business Central. Who's talking about that?
I don't know. It must have been from an old episode.
I don't know. So, if you're just tuning in, we've had our normal stream,
Mm-hmm.
which the image that I usually send out is like trains falling off bridges and stuff. And so
Yeah,
we will be
we need.
covering. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we need better intermission music where it's disaster music instead.
Like a build up as of the
Yes.
disaster, like you know it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, continue.
No, no, this thing's done, done. Fork stuck. We should probably rearrange our next event. So, but if you are just joining us, we'll probably be pulling this segment of the video down, but maybe not. I don't know. We like having fun and leaving silly things up.
Yeah.
Um, let's see, reiterate. Don't take professional advice from our channel. If we're in professional mode, then obviously, but consult all your own professionals that you already deal with. We're here to have fun. We're here to learn. It's going to cover Business Central, crypto, anything, Python, DevOps, Azure.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So well, I don't know why we scheduled 2 hours just to do like that.
I know our 20-minute stream.
No, I was talking about even just the little tagline right there. So.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna end a little
Yeah.
early today because I don't think there's anything. I can't really dive into too much. Um,
No.
we'll recap the screen. Um, we'll hopefully be able to do our little video of us. But if not, just please, 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 no.
Give us another chance.
It sounded too baggy, and then I was like, nah, nah. You guys will tune in because you know it's just like any kind of
Because you're
thing,
our
right?
friends and our
Well,
family.
our
You
friends
have
and
to.
family, because well, what we paid some people, I think we had some
Yeah,
paid.
right.
I'm just
We're gonna have to pay people to keep talking to us.
yeah, that is probably true. Probably true. So we'll be back. We'll be on this week, doing our intro again for the third time.
Hmm.
And I believe in my hearts of hearts that we will get it right this time.
We'll get it right eventually.
No, I think this time we will.
Oh,
Because
you're
one of
feeling
the
good?
keys in our checklist that I don't know if did we bring up our checklist today?
No.
We didn't do our checklist. See, everybody needs a good checklist. And so, especially like I do some boating and you need a checklist in boating because if not, your boat can sink. And you're like, how does that happen? And just believe me, if you don't have a checklist, boats sink. It's crazy. And so
That's weird.
we have a checklist for getting our stream up and running. We didn't review it today. That's why everything was bad. So we'll improve our checklist, but now we need to add to our checklist to verify on YouTube that our stream is actually up and running.
Yeah.
So
Your sound's getting a little spotty.
no, it's
Like it's
probably
getting
because my
quiet.
headset's dying.
Dang. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know before it went out.
Yeah. So thanks everybody. We'll be talking to you guys maybe later. Not today, but later in the week or next weekend.
Yep. Yes, we will.
Bye.
Bye.